Wow. First of all, I'm taking it away. That was amazing. Never been in a Instagram live on somebody else's. So to get to talk with Kelly, that was phenomenal. So we are here right now doing a live following up. So yeah, you saw, dude, I can't believe it. I kept my composure. I stood my ground like a champ. I didn't get nervous. I was just like, wow, in the zone. That was amazing. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. 'Cause I know Chandler hopped on. Whew. I mean, to get a vote of confidence from the man himself. I mean, excuse me, sorry. To get a vote of confidence from one of the cast. She was a sweetheart. And look, I am going to learn Zoom and your confidence soared through. Yeah. Thank you. I was blown away. Trust me, if I would have been on board with one of my crushes, that would have been a different story. If it was Crystal Lee, Amanda Clayton, but I kept my cool. Awesome. All right. Got Chandler aboard here, and here we go.
That was awesome.
I hit the big time.
I am so, you feel like I did that day I went live with Antoinette. That was awesome. I am so glad that you got that opportunity. I am so glad you got that opportunity.
Dude, I mean it now. Now I gotta learn Zoom because she wants to do an interview.
Exactly what I was getting ready to say. It's like, yeah, it's kind of a win-win now, isn't it?
Bro, to get that vote of confidence from Kelly? I mean,
exactly.
Hey, Dr. Ratston, I wish you were in the finale.
Exactly. Yeah, that would have been a lot of good unanswered questions. But we appreciate the time that you were there, though.
Exactly. Hey, man, can you move your camera up? I see your chest, not your face.
Oh, let's see.
There we go. There we go.
There we go.
All right, guys. Like I said, I was going to come back. Got Chandler. I think my anger is gone because I spoke with Kelly, so now I'm all excited. But let me put it. Now, here's my disclaimer, and I've said this a lot, but I'll say it again. This was not a terrible episode. This wasn't a good series finale. And with that being said, the doors of the church are open. Chandler, you go ahead. What are your thoughts?
All right. Yeah, I have to piggybacking off what you just said. It's not a bad episode. Just not a good episode for a season finale. I wish there were some questions we would have gotten answered. This is why season 6 should have happened, and because season 6 would have gotten a lot of these unanswered questions. But that also poses the question: season 5, if there was going to be a season 6, would season 5 have ended this way?
That's a good question because I'm sitting here thinking, what if season 5 was actually the 20 episodes and we had 8 more to go? Like, because the fact that you allegedly killed Eddie, people are like, well, he had his uniform on. How do we know he didn't have a bulletproof vest or something like that?
Exactly.
So I feel like Eddie could have been out of commission, but not necessarily dead.
Yeah, not necessarily dead. But now, I did not expect Larry to die. I will be honest with you on that one.
I was shocked. I didn't see that coming.
And Mandy, I don't think she's dead, but she's there.
No, she just got knocked out.
Oh, yeah. You got knocked out.
Exactly. But,
and then Ian, I guess he's dead too, but.
I don't think he is, but then again, I don't think we're going to get answers.
But then that begs the question, what about that photo with him and Lou on the street?
I guess that was from last week then.
I guess so, yeah.
Because I did a freaking video, Eddie isn't going to kill Ian. Now I look like a fool.
Well, I mean, he still, maybe not, because maybe he still didn't kill Ian, but, you know. I'm just the whole Larry thing. So let's see. Eddie. Oh, I'm just going to. there are only 3 deaths for sure that we know about, right?
Yes. Mika, Randall, and Larry.
Larry. And Ian and Eddie, allegedly, we don't necessarily know that they're dead yet.
Exactly. If there's a season 6, they could technically be brought back. I mean, Eddie could be a Jim where he was shot and he's going to be in the hospital for a while. Or Richard where, he got shot, but he's in surgery, but he's going to pull through. And with Ian, he could possibly be resuscitated in time. So if you were to ask me who is dead, I agree with you. We know 3 confirmations.
Yeah, those will not. Those that's there's no turning back on those.
Exactly. But um
No freaking DNA results.
how the heck are you going, and I'm trying not to curse because I'm going to post this on YouTube later, but how in the world are you going to revolve like multiple seasons of the show around the mystery of who the baby daddy is, but then you not tell us who the baby daddy is?
Exactly. Well, that's kind of what the whole thing started like. I mean, Alex and Randall in the shed, and then the baby being black, and it's like, okay, it's Randall's, it's not Randall, and then you're just going to leave us with, I mean, the main character. I mean, Alex. I won't say the main character, but I'll say Alex. She wasn't even in the episode for 10 minutes.
She was on the couch. I mean, what was it? She was on the couch, passed out, and then we see Brad like pulling her cowgirl boots off, and then the next thing you know, she's in Marcy's clothes.
Exactly.
So, and again, I know when I was on the Zoom, on the live just now, there were so many questions I wanted to ask, but I did watch a few minutes of the live before I did my first live stream, and I'm like, I don't want to ask the same questions everybody else is, because I mean, trust and believe I could, but I'm like, let me focus on the Kelly thing. I'm talking with Kelly, but then to get props from like that, I can't. See, this goes back to what we were talking about technically yesterday morning in regards to like getting hit up by Tyler Perry and all. It isn't even about that. It's about just hearing that from the cast themselves. That's validation for me. That's
And
validation.
it's like I love it when a cast member tells me, "Oh, you have such a gift for encouragement," or "You're such an inspiration," or "You're this." That's just so. I mean, it's not Tyler Perry, but it's the next best thing.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. If I talk with Tyler Perry, with my confidence, well, I mean, technically, I jump in jabbing like, okay, yeah, I know what I need to ask, but to actually interact with a person, look, Tyler Perry directs, produces, writes, but to talk with the people who bring the script to life, that's different.
Because I tell you what, a lot of these actors now, you could, a lot of ways, the producers, the writers, the directors, all that matters. But I'm telling you what, the way that the script is delivered and brought and made to be believed, that plays a major part in it.
And not to mention, these are the characters I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Tyler Perry in all my videos. I'm talking about the characters and what they're doing.
Exactly.
Yeah, but let's just jump to the episode real quick. Now, I'm not saying it was a fast-paced episode. A lot of stuff happened, but at the same time, a lot of stuff didn't happen. Because obviously the episode really revolved around Eddie going around killing people. And, Lucian and Steven were just there trying to find what they could from their end. Esperanza was, whining the whole time. And I'm thinking, like, you're 911 dispatch. You should know to remain calm. Why? How is everybody so calm? Because they need to be in order to solve this case?
Yeah. And then we didn't really know what Larry was trying to say about Mika was.
I mean, what I could gather was him trying to murmur out the address, and I'm like you. I'm like, wait, did he say that she isn't living or something? Because I couldn't really tell what he was saying.
And it's like, I wonder if it's like it was one of those. Could be one of those things where Mika's not. And I don't want to overthink this, but if it was a season 6, Mika's not really dead.
Dude, no, let's not do it. No. We're not going there. She dead. She dead.
Yeah,
Eddie went. Eddie saw. She did. Trust and believe. You know me. When it comes to like beating a dead horse, like Bennett was beating Randall, trust me, I know how to ink a theory out of something. But no, she did. She did.
You mean like Marcy was beating Randall?
Well, technically, Bennett was beating a dead horse more than Marcy because he was clearly dead when he started beating. I'm still tripping on why he would grab the fire poker because that made no damn sense whatsoever.
Well, but he didn't know that Marcy had already been there, and
He didn't know Marcy. Well, he knew someone was there because he saw a woman in a blue dress run out of the house.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Eddie said he saw her, so if she was alive, he would have brought her back to the house. Yes, Eddie saw the body. Mika is definitely dead.
Wow. And then I wonder, and then Casey, that's a whole nother thing. Everybody's dead now, so there's really no use for Casey.
That was my biggest fear going into the episode because if you kill off Eddie Randall, and even though I didn't think Larry was going to die, you kill off Larry, it's like, then technically their storylines die with them. No, that's not how you do it. But I mean, Kelly did, and I want to keep calling her Kelly. She told me, you know, how like when you film seasons, you don't know if they're going to bring you back for another. This opened up just a wormhole of I can't believe what I'm hearing, which I knew that, but at the same time, it's like I'm still not satisfied.
I'm not satisfied in either because to me, it's like a lot of the main stories that the stories that
the show is based on were not solved. Okay,
exactly. Like I'll give you one, like the whole DNA incident, and then the
DNA massacre. Call it for what it is. The DNA massacre.
Exactly, the DNA massacre, and then the whole Lucian Stephen, I'm FBI and I'm going to take Eddie down. Esperanza still never found that out.
No.
And then the whole, Julius thing. I don't know where that went.
I'm still. I feel like I'm going to sleep well because I'm mad because I'm going to wear myself out. But at the same time, it's like I just feel like we were all robbed.
All I know is I hope the haves and have-nots doesn't end like this.
I'm going to be completely honest here. I don't even know. I know that's just a weird answer, but I just feel like all I'm going to say is this. If loving you is wrong could end like this, anything can happen. Let me say it again for the people in the back, 31 people watching. If loving you is wrong can end like this, a show that's been on for, what, over half a decade, right? Over 5 years?
6 years, yeah.
Over 5 years, anything can happen.
Amen.
I'm just at a, I feel like there's so much, but let me put it this way. Okay, the episode aired, okay? Talk with Mom for about 5 to 10 minutes, and later today I'm going to rant with her again. But talk with her. Then I'll hit you all like, yo, man, let me do YouTube real quick. Then we'll get on live. So I do like a 35-minute YouTube live. Biggest live stream I ever did. Had over 400 people. Then I go over to Instagram. And then I was waiting on you. I'm like, well, Kelly's doing the Instagram. I never tried to get in the ball. Let me go ahead. I switched over to her. Got on that one, which was phenomenal. And then I come back with you. I'm just like, I don't even know what to think anymore.
I don't either, but I just want, and that's why it begs the question: if season 5 wasn't the last season and there was going to be a season 6, would season 5 have ended this way?
Say that one more time. I didn't let that sink in. Say it one more time.
All right, I said that begs the question: if season 5 was not the final season and season 6 was going to be a thing, would season 5 have actually ended this way?
I would think, yeah.
Because this may have been, they knew this was the final season, so they were going to end it this way. But then if they knew there was going to be a season 6, maybe the season 5, it could have possibly been dragged out a little bit more, or who knows?
I don't know. I mean, now that I spoke with Kelly and she gave me that little tidbit, it reminded me of Ambitions when it was canceled, and one of the behind the scenes folks let me know why. I was like, oh, I don't think this was supposed to be it.
Wow.
Because seriously, look at this episode. How many things did not get resolved, and how many setups for potential continued story? So I honestly think this season ended the way it was supposed to, but this series did not end the way it was supposed to. Kind of like Ambitions. Remember, Ambitions, the finale, plenty of setup. Who did Hunter shoot? Did Titus really die? And so on and so forth. They didn't find out until after they finished the season that they got canceled. So let that marinate.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Again, the industry is a cruel place.
Oh yeah. Now it really sucks, because now I really want to know what would happen in the season. I wonder if we could at least maybe get. I mean, if we don't get a season 6, I would at least like to see maybe some episode synopsis or some kind of summary or something.
Like for Family Matters.
Right, exactly.
Oh, the funny part is, on YouTube they did upload clips from the episode when Rick goes to get Marcy, and then he takes Alex, and then the final scene when Esperanza kills Eddie.
Allegedly.
Yeah, it's funny how they can put clips up now, clips up this week.
Yeah, and not last week.
Exactly.
And then the whole, oh my God, when Eddie was like, oh yeah, you can't breathe? Oh, she can't breathe? Oh, I don't know if she can breathe. You don't know if she can breathe? Well, I know if you can't breathe.
This is going to be a weird night. I don't even know how to process what I'm feeling right now. I felt bad when she asked me if I was on the Zoom, and I was there for like 5 minutes, and I left. I couldn't stay on there. I couldn't hear anybody. Man. Dude, for real, I tried, but it's like I was frustrated because it took so long, and then I couldn't hear anybody. But
that's why I say they need to have it managed. They need to be like, okay, send out an email like the day before, or a couple days, a few days, sometime before or whatever, in advance.
I mean, she
say,
did,
okay,
but people just didn't understand. Cut your mic off. That's
well,
okay. We got 28 people watching right now. Imagine us talking like we are, but then the other 27 people are also talking. That's what it was like.
Oh, see, that couldn't. Yeah, I know. That's exactly what it was like. And that's why I say they need to have it, man. Okay, there's so many people. We're going to do this thing, and there's so many people. Set a certain number of people allowed. Go ahead and RSVP now, because when we reach that certain number, we're closing it down.
Oh, yeah, one person, Randall, was trying to respond to my question, but he couldn't because there were so many people talking at once. That's why I left. I couldn't. It was great to see everybody. I had questions, but it's like I can't handle all the noise. I couldn't do it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, let me see. Okay, yeah, I'm just reading through the chats. You can mute some people on Zoom. Well, I couldn't figure it out. And apparently they couldn't mute, or they just wouldn't mute themselves.
The host can, oh my goodness, the host can mute it, everybody.
Guys, since Kelly herself said it, I will make it a task within the next week. I don't know. And I will figure out the ins and outs and Zooms. Me and Chandler will do it first. And once we get our Zoom done, then I'm like, okay, now I can move on to other people. But Zoom will be incorporated into my catalog very soon. So yeah, just be aware.
And maybe you can post what we're doing now to YouTube later.
Oh, yeah, I can, because I can save this and then post it. So I'll post this later today. I'm going to save the video, and then I'm going to put this on IGTV, but I'm also going to put it on YouTube. But I will because I'm like mentally exhausted right now. It's like I'm a mix between I got to talk to Kelly versus this was really the end of the episode. I mean, the end of the series.
It's like I was talking with somebody said, "Dude, this is a terrible episode." And I was like, "Nah, not a terrible episode, just poor series,
Terrible.
poor series finale."
This is sad. It really is. Really is.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, like I know some people on the YouTube, are you going to review it? I'm like, why wouldn't I review it? And I'm not even going to be mad in the episode review. I'll talk about the things that didn't make sense. But then in terms of my rage, well, that'll be its own separate video. But I'm just like, I cannot believe it would allegedly get canceled this way. It's like, it's not right. It ain't right.
No, and when did they make the decision to cancel it? Now they don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess at some point during 2018. I mean, that would be my guess, considering that they never went back to film anything else. So
I was going to say either maybe 2018 or
2019. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's actually a good point. 2019, because during the airing of season 4, it's like, oh yeah, we're canceling, so split this season up. So
yeah, exactly.
I just feel like I think for right now, I think I've said everything I needed to say, but I need to like step back and let it sink in. But
are you going to go back and rewatch the episode?
I don't know. I mean, maybe, but I think I got everything I needed.
I don't want to go back and rewatch it because I don't want to feel that. Because I was just, I didn't know what to say. I was like, really? Did this really end this way?
Will I watch it again? Maybe, but I'm going to have to step away for a day or two. I can't just jump back into it right now.
I guess Randall never knew Larry was dead, but I guess he knows now.
I mean, I was like, damn, bad enough that he's going to have to lose his legs, but, I
mean, I figured that was all it was going to be. It's like, yeah.
Me too.
But then it was just like, jack leg Larry, but it's bad enough. He's dead. He's gone. So he lost. And I wonder and it begs the question, what's Mandy going to do when she wakes up and finds him dead?
Kill Eddie. Oh, he's dead? Oh. I mean, allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
That would be, now that could lead to a lot of people coming back to the hospital, like Julius and Pete and Andrew and Joey and Tilda and just everybody that he screwed over through all this. See, this is why we need season 6. We need to start a petition.
I was going to say season 6, the video was going to be pretty straightforward in regards of, yeah, let's do this hashtag. But I feel like doing the video would also be me talking about all the unanswered questions, how the story could go on, because it's not even, how the story can possibly go on. There are so many elements that still, like Natalie and Lucian, do they ever get married? Does Justice ever warm up to his father? I still think one of the
Kelly and Terrell get together versus Terrell and Rick.
Kelly and Rick, yeah. Here's one of the most important things they could do with Marcy. Brad's having a talk with the kids about why mommy got arrested. Marcy's there. How do you think she's going to feel seeing those kids break down about their mother killing Mr. Holmes? And she was the one that did it. I think Marcy would have the opportunity to step up, admit to being guilty, and let Alex go. And this is all without the whole fingerprints and basically the evidence proving Alex is innocent. I feel like we would see Alex maybe in jail for half a season or whatever, and then Marcy does what's right. I think that would be great character development for Marcy.
I do too, and for Alex too, because
elaborate.
For right now, she doesn't know if she's coming or going, and it's like, she's in jail, and it could be like a wake-up call. It's like, I really need to not that she did anything, but still could be a wake-up call. I really need to step up.
Remember what's important.
Be a mother for the kids.
I think, yeah, remembering what's important in her life would be it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Basically, yeah.
Dang. Whew, okay. You
We
know
need
what,
to start like a petition.
Oh, dude. Yeah, with the hashtag, we'll get it going. We'll get it going. But tonight, I feel like just like I said, I need to step away. I'll do my review and all later today and whatnot. I need to just sit on this for a little while. There was just so much going on that, I mean, for Brad to try to cover this up, mate, I was like, dude, that
And to
was
change the character like that, and
oh.
at the end of the freaking series.
Eddie's meltdown made sense. Esperanza's meltdown made sense. Brad's Benedict Arnold turncoat personality shift ain't make no damn sense.
I mean, no. I mean, it's like because he was in love with Marcy.
Sorry to interrupt. Let's back it up.
All right.
I don't even think that in terms of the timeline of the show, there was even a 45-minute difference between when Marcy left mad to being attacked by Randall to killing Randall to going to Brad helping her clean up, and then all of a sudden you go from worrying about the mother of your children to, hey, let's pin the murder on her. What?
What in the hell? Exactly.
Dude. Okay. Guys.
Wow.
Here's what we're going to do. Yeah, Tanya, Bennett. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Because technically, okay, it's 12:37. I've been thinking and talking about this show for almost 2 hours. Okay. Hey, important one. What will become of Mika? She dead.
More than that, 2.5 hours technically.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Let's wrap up now, and I'm going to save this and share it to YouTube later today. I just need to step back. It's been a long day for all of us. I'm probably going to hit you up in a few minutes on Messenger just to kind of finish up the conversation. But
yeah, we can have a more,
yeah, there's some things I can't say on here.
Exactly.
But
same here. Same here.
But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. We will touch base again this week. The week is still young. We got the Oval coming tonight. I'll watch it.
We got the Oval, and we got Bruh coming tomorrow. So that should be
it's Wednesday. But let me put it this way. The Oval and Bruh are coming this week, but obviously if Loving You Is Wrong is still the bread and butter to talk about. Greenleaf is coming next week, and I got videos on that coming. So
I will tell you this, though. I do like how the schedule is laid out. It's like you got If Loving You Is Wrong, boom, wham, bam, boom, bang, bang, boom, bang. Then you got the Oval. It's like, okay, here's some more drama for you, and not as intense, but here's a little bit more drama. And then Bruh. It's just like sit back and unwind and just relax for a little bit. End the week and winding down.
You know what I need to say to that?
What?
Boom left me clueless.
Oh.
Boom. There we go.
Boom.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. This will be my first Instagram live that I will put on YouTube, so be on the lookout for that. And I'll call you in give me 3 minutes.
All right.
All right. Take care, everyone.
Sure.